Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got a surprise EZA here. AGL Super Saiyan Goku, one of the oldest units in the game, has gotten an EZA. Now, as you can see, his attack stat, I guess, is a little bit on the low end for an EZA summonable unit, but, I mean, this is just a consequence of just how old this guy is, right? You know, his stats being a lot lower than a lot of other units, right? Not really so much of a big deal. So let's go ahead and hop in. We're on the Kamehameha story team, or we're on the Kamehameha team, and we're going to go ahead and see how good our boy is going to be now. We got some supports here. He does have a decent enough link set. Like, you know, looking through it, like, he's got, like, the First Awaken and stuff like that. So, like, that could be pretty good in terms of, like, how strong he can be. He does have the ability to stun as well, which will be helpful on, whatchamacallit, Super Battle Road. Now, he does have Golden Warrior, which he is getting with AGL Gohan, but he doesn't have Prepare for Battle. So, you know, getting him like an Orb Changer or something like that is definitely something that's going to help him out quite a bit. What's his defensive stat looking like? 78k. Okay, so here's the thing. Honestly, this group of EZAs, they're not like insane like, you know, Blue Kaioken Goku was, and like the physical, yeah, he's at 900k right there. Okay. But you know, we have to have our health lower, and he's able to hit a lot harder. His defense will be a lot better. But these group of EZAs are not like on that same level, obviously, as Blue Kaioken Goku, that physical Super Saiyan Gotenks. They're good. They'll definitely be useful for a lot of players because, like, you know, I've been telling people not to bother their SSRs for a while. So, like, you know, I would imagine, like, people out there have been pulling, like, this Goku, this Gohan, and this Piccolo, you know, a lot as they've summoned on banners. Because, like, these three units have been on, I mean, pretty much, like, every banner that's come out, right? Like, every single banner, these units are on there. So, if you've been playing for a while, chances are you've pulled them. They definitely would help, like, Battlefield. Like, when I look at EZAs, it's like Battlefield is one of the biggest places where it'll help you, right? Because, like, you know, having a Super Saiyan Goku like this, his stunning could potentially be useful depending upon what enemies you would eventually have to fight, right? Like, you know, what would, like, Zamasu was the unit you wanted to stun, right? So, like, this guy, you know, could be very useful for that if we got another opponent in the same vein as Zamasu who needed to be stunned, right? So, like, that's something to definitely keep in mind. I probably will keep, actually, LR Gohan and Goten. Link with this Goku for now. They'll link up a little bit better, but Ki is going to be an issue. I actually don't think I'll be able to super attack with him here. I think I'm going to go ahead and cheat a bit, and we're going to use a Fruit of the Tree of Might here. Just because this guy, like, we want to see him do some attacks, right? And he definitely is going to struggle with Ki, so maybe the Kamehameha team is definitely not the best place for him, because, you know, we have a lot of units who definitely can struggle with Ki. LR Gohan and Goten, of course, Ki could be an issue. Even that AGL Gohan, like, you know, Ki with him can definitely be an issue. You know, because usually, like, Dokkan fights and stuff like that, you're not going to go that many turns to where he'll be able to build up Ki from his passive. Like, Gohan and Goten, it's very easy for them. Okay, so there he's up over 1 million. That's because he's getting that Blazing Battle link with LR Gohan and Goten, right? Which is, of course, that's the, like, the Broly Dokkan Fest event link, basically. Which, you know, some of those other units, like I believe STR Goten has also got it. So that will be helpful for a lot of them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, because I do have Goku with that First Awaken, which is, of course, a 25% attack link. I'm trying to think what the best way to get, like, the best rotation for this Super Saiyan Goku. It might honestly be that physical Gohan and then UI Goku, because we'd be giving him First Awakened and Kamehameha. We'd be giving him Super Saiyan. He'd get Saiyan Warrior Race as well. The only thing he would not be getting is Blazing Battle, but most of his attack links would be active, so that would be very good for him. He would also be getting Shattering the Limit from that physical Gohan, so I guess Shattering the Limit is something that's going to be very useful for this guy in order to make him good. Yeah, he's decent, solid. Like, I'm not going to call him bad, but I don't know that I want to call him good either. I mean, he's going to look a lot better on this turn, right? Because now, okay, and now he has guaranteed supers as well. So the rest of his passive, right, once you fall below 77% HP, then at that point, our boy has, what, basically 154% attack and defense and 7 Ki, which is pretty nice. So yeah, now his defense is up over 100k. I mean, I'm sure his attack stat should be pretty good right here. So let's go ahead and see what our boy Goku is capable of doing. We'll go ahead and let these units super as well. So this is even with type disadvantage, Goku I think is going to be fine. Yeah, double digits right there. And then 1.45, that's good. But again, I guess in Dokkan Battlefield, that actually is something that could be okay. Like, Dokkan Battlefield, you're not able to heal, right? Chances are you're going to fall below that HP threshold, so he'll be good offensively and defensively with that solid chance to stun. I think in Dokkan Battlefield, he could be a solid option for a lot of players. And again, like, you know, comparing the fact that this Goku has been around for so long, if you're a longtime player, I mean, the chances that you have this Goku with all of his dupe paths unlocked, I would say are high. Like, if you're a longtime player, you've probably pulled this guy just over and over and over and over again, right? So, like, you compare him as, like, a rainbow unit versus, you know, some other, like, strong AGL unit you're using that maybe doesn't have a lot of dupes in them. It's like maybe, you know, you could go with this Goku. So, I do think he has value. It definitely does help out all players that we are getting EZAs for units of this level, you know, an Extreme Z area. So, that's good. I'm totally okay with this Goku. I'm expecting that the Gohan and the Piccolo are probably going to be around a similar level as this guy. The Gohan is probably the best of the three because his restriction just needing Goku on rotation isn't really that bad. You know, because, you know, no Youth Goku or what I think it was Goku Jr. or Ginyu Goku, that's not really so bad. Like that's fine. It's not exactly one of these, you know, have a Saiyan on rotation. Alright, so we have his passive active. I'm going to go ahead. We've already seen what his defense is. Defense is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and use this item. This way I can have this Gohan in the first slot here, because I kind of want Goku, because that Gohan does not have Blazing Battle. That's one thing he does not have, right? Let me double check that. Yeah, he doesn't. It's the Super Saiyan 1 Gohan, the one that just came out with Gohan and Goten. He's got Blazing Battle, but that Super Saiyan 2 one does not. Okay, so Goku's attack stat should be pretty good. Maybe close to 2 million here, honestly. 1.65, okay. And I think with UI Goku on rotation, he'll get a little bit higher than that. So maybe like 1.75, 1.8 is probably like a big point that he'll be able to get to. I think with LRB Pan, you could probably get him over a 2 million attack stat. So, again, I'd say he's decent. Nothing game-breaking, but something that will be useful for players, right? Again, this Goku is also an Extreme Z area unit. Now, I know a lot of people are not going to like that. Personally, like, I thought, like, Extreme Z area was a good idea, like, for, like, free-to-play units, like an extra EZA event. I mean, that's the way it is functioning for this celebration as well, because, again, I'm expecting us to get an EZA for either SCR Omega Shenron, Int Blue Vegeta, or AGL Super Vegito. Probably not AGL Super Vegito, right? Like, I think they're going to wait a little bit longer for him, but we will see. So we'll kind of see how this is going to work out. But, you know, the rewards probably ain't going to be too good if previous Extreme Z areas are, like, you know, any sort of reference for this. We'll see what sort of restrictions for characters you're going to have to use. That's going to be interesting to me. Like, I couldn't even begin to think, like, what are the restrictions going to look like for what characters you're going to want to use in this event, right? Because previously, it was pretty clearly, right, like, okay, like, we're going to use, you know, the, like, future category for this Trunks one, right? And then, oh, you know, for Goku and Gohan and Vegeta and Cell, it was, like, the Android/Cell saga. But, I mean, I don't know. Are they going to go just hero and villain extermination units? See, that's going to be kind of rough, too, because a lot of them are summonable, of course. And then on top of that, they're, like, units that people probably have not put in a lot of potential system into. Did we start out with low health here? We didn't, did we? So Goku did not have his full passive? I can't remember. I don't think we did. We didn't start out with full health. Okay, well, I mean, we've seen about what he's able to do. He's not the most spectacular, but he'll be solid. So let me know what you guys think of this AGL Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, EZAs are always a good thing. EZAs do continue to be the best thing that Dokkan has ever done. So 1.78. Okay, yeah, that's good. We did have his pass factor. I forgot. Well, there's so much going through my head at all times. But, you know, they're continuing to give us, like, a ridiculous amount of EZA units per month, right? Like, we just got Blue Kaioken Goku, STR Gotenks, Physical Gotenks, and then we also got that Int Trunks. Now we're going to get, you know, Super Saiyan Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, and then one of the 3 aforementioned Dokkan Fest exclusives I mentioned. like, you know, getting like 4 EZAs per month, like, that's a really big deal. So if they continue that, Dokkan is definitely moving in a very good direction. So let me know what you guys think of this AGL Super Saiyan EZA Goku. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.